ain't gonna lie, bro. Before we even get into this video, bro, I literally just want to say thank you to my supporters because y'all are literally so strong, bro. Y'all literally just sent me this interview that I did not even know was dropping today. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, Youngboy dropped the interview like what? I say about what? 2 to 3 weeks ago, and y'all went crazy on it. So whoever was watching that video, they literally just sent me this video. Look at this, 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 look at this. NBA Youngboy, he did an interview, I guess it was yesterday or today, and they dropping it like bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, piece by piece by piece. And I was looking for the full one. The full one is literally not on YouTube at all. Look at this. I posted today. I put it on today. It's literally not on YouTube at all. It's right here. Youngboy Never Broke Again full interview. It drops at 9 a.m. tomorrow. That bitch drop tomorrow. What the hell? So we gonna have to come right here. We gonna come right here. You know what I'm saying? Look what I found.
But you
yeah, Phoebe, like, oh God.
In the previous interview I saw, you did with like Angela Yee, you said that, you know, you never felt that kind of love, you know, from your grandmother. Did you feel like your partner gave you that, fill that void for you?
I feel like she do a lot for me, bro.
Okay.
You think that's because, you know, obviously you've sort of been real reflective of like the kind
I gotta
of
give me
music
something
you
to
make,
drink.
the content you make, and you know your responsibility to that. Do you think that sort of like having that stability at home is also a factor in that of how you're viewing things right now as you grow? Like the fact that, you know, you talked about, you know, maybe looking at the violence you put in the music and maybe wanting to make some changes with that, right? Do you think that you having a sort of stable home life now with a new wife and being in this great position, does that connect to that in a lot of ways and impact you?
Yeah, I think so. I think it got something to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I really have to be.
Girls actually do help you get on track, but some girls can be distraction, bro. It's always about that right girl, because some girls don't want you to win. They want you to win for them, you know what I'm saying? A lot of girls just be with a lot of men just so that men can do a lot for them, you know what I'm saying? If you can find a girl that actually do something for you, bro, you are like in luck. I'm telling you, a lot. You're literally in luck.
Like young dudes, or like some people I'll be talking to, I'll be like, oh, your ass really bad. You bad.
What?
I'm gonna still talk in the way I talk, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just watch how I do it though.
Yeah.
I ain't really have no limit.
He growing up.
I just,
Really? We didn't
But
know
you gotta
that.
understand, young boy still a young boy. He's still young. He got time.
But you funny. The Billboard thing you said, a very interesting story. You said pretty much a lot of it was, you know, there's a beautiful picture of your grandma right here in the home, and you know we know how important she was to you. And you told a story about being in the group home, and then, you know, so you were getting sort of bullied and stuff. You said, and that kind of like unleashed the beast, right? Like that sort of showed, you know, a lot of times people that end up moving a certain way is because they've been like impacted, you know, a certain way, right? Like in that sort of unleashed a fire inside of you that maybe you didn't even fully know you had, right?
there's another story though.
Do you listen to some of that old material, your old stuff?
No, not really.
Putting out so much new material, I mean, I guess you don't have the time, right?
It's also
I ain't gonna
crazy,
lie.
the dichotomy
I ain't
of
gonna
like
lie.
how,
The
you know,
way he doing
soft-spoken
the way he doing interviews right now, you expect he got like 5 hours on the way.
you
Ain't
are,
it?
and then when you hear those, especially
He
on
can never
early
do
records,
interviews.
just how fired up you are in the booth. Like, what was those sessions like? Do you think that's another side of you that just kind of comes out when it's time to record?
I don't know. That's like the things that been on my mind. That's like the mode. That's what I'm feeling. This is what I
Facts.
venture off to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year, man, 2022, you dropped 8 albums, yo. That's crazy. I think that's the most you ever released. Like, was that your plan to flood the market like that?
Not exactly. I think I had got like to a certain number of tapes I had dropped in. I was just like, I'm gonna try to reach 10.
Dang.
What was
You know what's crazy? A lot of artists want to do this, but they can't, bro. And Youngboy's not signed, so he can do whatever he wants to do. Literally. A lot of artists want to jump back to back to back, but they can't because they're signed their life away.
You know, people are saying, well, you only obligated to do a certain amount of albums, but you over-delivered, right? You gave them so many projects. Like, can you talk about your mind state with that?
That's just me though. That's like just my work.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a favor. It wasn't nothing just planned. I just dropped music. It brings some type of good feeling to put a tape together and just release it.
What made you leave Atlantic and want this new situation here at Motown? That you're at?
I left Atlanta because I
What type of question?
experience some more stuff. Or, you know, just try something new.
Yeah.
See if I could get more out of a label situation in Motown.
Yeah.
It just came about. But that ain't actually just my specific label. Like with each tape I got, I could go anywhere on Universal I want to go and drop.
Oh, he
Damn,
signed to
your project,
Universal?
okay. That's awesome.
Wait.
Wow. That's
Oh, God, he
that's
signed to
hell of a-
Universal. I thought he was
That's
signing
happens when
nobody.
You got the catalog that a young boy has.
Right.
So you wanted that versatility in a sense, I guess, right?
Yes.
With I Rest My Case, even though like subject matter to me, it sounds like the album focuses on a lot on love, right? And then you got like these skits sandwiched in between, like top girls, top haters, the Love YB skit. Do you feel like those are real conversations people have when it comes to you and your music?
I think so. I think those get come very close to the
What?
So you like you're tapped in. You I'm sure you follow what's going on online, what people say in the streets about YB. Like you're not just oblivious to.
I see a lot of shit. Hey,
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
see a lot of shit, bro. But
I'm gonna be honest, you gotta think about it, bro. Their life is the internet, so it's like unless they're literally not on their phone, they have to see it. And it's NBA Youngboy, if you go on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you're gonna see something about NBA Youngboy regardless.
I
Like,
don't see neither
literally,
because I
bro.
ain't really. I see a lot though.
Yeah, you see a lot.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you definitely tapped in, man.
But you also said that with this album, you almost want to challenge. You're not afraid to challenge your audience, right? Like it's a little bit of a different sound for you, right? Like I see people talking about rage your music and these sort of terms. Like, what do you think of that?
And
Is
they
that-
hate
is
it.
that your intent?
And
with
they
doing
hate
this
it for
time? Is
what?
it a little
Why do
different
they
how
hate
you
it?
were Putting this project together.
Just trying to reach a different audience.
Exactly.
My kind of music I make, it became easy to me. So I used to sit there and do it all day.
Ooh, that is true though. A lot of people, you know how people be like, "Oh, you remake the same song over and over again." First of all, that's how he blew up, was making that drill and crazy like music that get everybody mad. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like they want to go put you on the once you go fight some niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if you really do think about it, if you rap in the same way, it just starts coming easy. If you feel me, there's nothing else to talk about but drugs, killing, and guns and all that. You know what I'm saying? He want to switch it up. I see
I
that.
wanted to try something new.
When you say that style of music, what do you mean by that? Just to sort of like.
The sound my fans know me to have.
So, but you're not afraid to experiment, like on Rest My Case, because there's a lot of different sounds. Like it's just a different departure from what people are used to.
And you also challenge the aesthetic, like people saying, well, was it face painting or painting your nails, and doing these different sort of style things? Like,
What is that about? Explain that, NBA Youngboy.
The nails
Explain
came
that.
after the face. I was just playing with my face and I actually liked it. You should
Okay.
try it.
saying, I gotta check with the wife, but if she's with it. But that's what like you said, you and your wife, that you're into that sort of the style of it and doing it together.
How many of y'all gonna try that after NBA Youngboy
It's
said
not
try?
just you yourself, but also in the relationship.
She be having fun with me.
It's funny. Like when I was listening to My I Got a Family, you had that one track, Contrell Talk, and you said like you think the rap game is slowly fading away because of fans' expectations, right? Do you still feel that way?
I think people expect too much out this shit. All entertainment, right? At the end of the day,
Right.
Facts.
some people get caught up inside of it and actually get themselves fucked up. But it's all entertainment at the end of the day.
Facts.
And it's like, they'll have their favorite rapper, and this person fuck around and do something like just show a flaw that he have, or like, oh, he fake, so they go to the next rapper. Then they see the next rapper, this man human too. This nigga got some type of flaw too. So
That's the thing, like regular people, and I don't want to say regular people because at the end of the day we all are legit just regular people. I don't look at none of these famous people no better than us. You feel me? But once a rapper show like another side of them, people just start looking at them like, that's not who I thought you was. You feel me? They're like, who is this? Who is that? Who is this? But NBA Youngboy did do a drastic change, like in just a matter of time. You feel me? He went from being that hood drill nigga to being, I'm scared of people. Like, people are really just scary. Like, NBA Youngboy changed for the better, but
then
he
they go
changed
to the
fast as
next
hell.
one. That shit gonna get old. The whole thing gonna get phony to me.
Do you feel like rap
Yeah.
fans don't have that loyalty to the artist like how they used to back in the day?
I try not to really get into it, cause I know how fast it'll change on you.
Facts.
Like you got your supporters, but like they'll flip on you quick. Like you do that one wrong thing, and get that bad comment from them too.
Cancel culture is hell.
Your fans are sticking by you, man. Like, and according to the Illuminate in 2022, you're the third most streamed artist in the United States, right behind like Drake and Taylor Swift, man. Like, what do you credit to your
Dang!
success?
Drake and
So
Taylor
much more to
Swift.
be done. I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
I don't really feel like nothing been done.
Really?
No.
Wow. You still feel like you're just never satisfied, right?
I ain't never
A lot has been done.
But it's just
For
it's
sure.
a lot more to be done.
But do you draw any motivation from how much your music does resonate? Like if you did it and the numbers weren't as big, would you still be as motivated? Does the success and the numbers and that know how big you are? Does that continue to motivate you to put out projects?
I just be having a point to prove or just be having something to say. I just be wanting to vent. Man, I wake
Facts.
up like 3 a.m. or some shit and just record myself.
Nigga got
Still
drool
to
on
this
his
day,
mouth
the
and
same way.
shit.
It's therapy, just something I do.
Wow.
I remember talking with you for Title a little while back, and I was trying to get you to like get competitive and say, you know, is your name in the ring with these people, blah blah. But I think what's interesting about your success is that you don't look like you're really competing. Like you've always had your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about like these rapper lists or who's number one, or these kind of things, other than the numbers itself. Like,
That's the thing,
something
bro.
Like you take pride in.
Why would he? This is the thing. If you feel like you're in competition with somebody, then you're just doing everything. You're going about it the wrong way. You feel me? Never be in competition with nobody but yourself. You feel me? Like, it's always gonna be a million other people chasing the same thing as you. Like, we all, it's millions of rappers, millions of YouTubers, millions of people that cook, millions of people that do hair. You feel me? You're not gonna be the best at it, so just be the best version of yourself.
You're not
Don't
really
be in
competing with
competition.
people. You've kind of carved out your own lane.
You can't be
what
in
you do.
competition.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I don't think I could compete.
Exactly. You can't
I think
compete,
I'd
bro.
lose.
Really?
Compete with yourself.
I don't know how to play the game.
Facts.
I just go.
Yeah.
I ain't never really been like had no type of structure. Nothing.
On God.
Go. Like, even when it's time to drop, I just pick the songs out and I just go.
I don't know, man. The numbers and the stats say
Yeah.
you're
I'm
hanging
saying,
with
but
the
do
peers.
you want that accolade?
He's not
Like, what
competing,
you said,
though.
like,
That's
you
just
obviously
him,
know
his
you
numbers.
influenced the whole generation and influence so many other rappers. Like, you know, you'll hear big names like a Drake, a Cole, a Kendrick from another generation. Like, you know, for your generation, do you want your name to be said like, oh, I got that from Youngboy, or Youngboy was what I was always bumping and what I was listening to. That's what inspired me.
I just want to be paid. I don't know, but I think this whole music thing, every aspect of it, like it's all ignorance. I
Yeah.
want to be paid. Yeah.
It really depends on the side of music that you're in, though, bro. It really depends on the side of music that you're in. But I can't say too much because I'm not in the music side of the industry. But I know for a fact the rap industry is just ill, like
just success.
disgusting.
It's just with the
Disgusting.
monetary, the money.
Business.
Just want to be
business.
paid. Yeah.
Get that bread,
The
get that
Baltimore
head,
Washington
then
corridor
leave.
is filled with opportunity, innovation,
Nigga, did they just hit me with an ad?
and in Rockville, the path union.edu.
Membership fees apply after free trial.
Helping you get results to your laptop. But you
To make a radical
Getting your value out here.
These niggas just hit me with an ad.
What were some key moves you made to kind of put yourself in a better position?
I don't look at it that way neither, and I still don't feel like I did neither, because it's like no matter what I've gotten from someone, like it's somebody, like no matter if I got $2, it's actually somebody making $4 off my creation. So until I get the business down packed, like to where I go, like I done built my own team, like I don't need no label, like this whole system is what I built. This is all I need to get everything I want from out of it. I'll be cool, but I don't feel like I did then no different.
So it was your battle to get like more ownership, like get your masters and get your situation like that?
I want every dime.
Beat us, model.
I feel him on that though, on
I
God.
want
Like every single
that
dime.
my creation bring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want every dime.
I remember that freestyle you did over the story of OJ, and you said you had a percentage in United Masters.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you had like conversations with Steve Stout and.
Yeah, I talked to him before.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't even understand what's going on with that business right now. I need to check on it.
I'll take to look at
That's
it.
crazy though.
Right,
Like
checks and balance.
I feel like a lot of rappers underestimate how much money they can actually make though. You feel me? Cause like NBA Youngboy, he can literally be making trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. That's why I say content creators are literally smart because they take every advantage, like everything to their advantage. You feel me? They do. Well, I don't think rappers should do promos, but like if a promo, like I know for a fact NBA Youngboy could get $1 million deal for a promo right now, bro. I promise you, just for promoting something, bro. This nigga literally has crazy fans, bro. Like Y'all don't know, bro. This man could literally get $1 million deal
Youngboy,
from
we've been
a
through
promo,
like the
bro.
blog era. We've been through like the SoundCloud
That's
era.
crazy.
And like you're like the king of YouTube, right? So like, when did you realize like that platform was like the best place for you to get your music out?
I think I just realized that recently.
You got to use YouTube.
YouTube, you just you
Upload,
ain't
get
gotta
your
go
money.
through no steps to upload it and to get your music out there. You just
Press a
upload that shit there.
And that's what's wrong with rappers. They don't know no. They don't know nothing.
To say, you ain't gotta wait days until this whole situation over with for to throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
No, you
Facts.
can answer right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Less clearances too, like samples and.
Yeah, YouTube just quicker.
It seems like you're not the type of person to hold any music back. Like, is that driving the label crazy?
I do got a lot of music I don't drop though.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I don't really know
He dropped throwaways
the
though.
business side of that be going.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really come at me with it.
On the business side too, man, a lot of these artists, make their bread and butter on the road. But, being that you here, you haven't really been hitting the stage, in a while. Like, do you miss that element of the game, is performing, touring?
It'll be fun to do, but I ain't fucked up about it.
Do you remember the last show you did?
I was in Florida somewhere, if I ain't mistaken.
Like, how do you even approach a set list? Because you have so many records. Like, it's like you're not, and also that you're not defined by like one record. Some artists is like, oh, just play that one record we know, that's their hit. Like, do you pride yourself on that you're not known just for like one record? Like, you just.
I just go off the previous songs I released though. Just ask somebody around me.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Oh, just whatever the current project is.
That's crazy. You know how rappers, they have like a list of songs that they play every time they go out of they play to when they go to a show. He said he literally just picked any random song, and if you ever seen NBA Youngboy like concerts, they sang every single word, and they be 50,000 million people in that
That's
bitch.
it.
Okay.
I just go off the previous songs I released. Or what I know they gonna want to hear for sure.
What are some of those? Like, what's like 3 essential, from your humble opinion, what's 3 essential songs from your catalog that like?
Laughing, but I shoot you in your shit.
everlasting
Hold up,
shit
bow, bow.
Valuable pain.
Ooh.
Or some shit like that,
Ooh.
38 Baby.
Well, that was my
38,
next question.
baby.
What's your top 3 projects? What's your top 3 projects you think you put out?
I think 38 Baby too. Top. And Mine Got a Family.
That's a new one.
With drama, what made you go to do the drama Gangsta Grills thing with that? Man? What made you reach out?
I don't know. You just used to drama voice coming across a lot of tapes like as a kid or some shit. Or like shit that's like just drilled inside your mind.
Right.
You're a
Yeah.
host for it. You ask me.
Yeah.
I'm a drama.
Growing up, you say your mom was always inspiration. She used to rap as well. You had her on 38 Baby Part 2. What other rappers did you look up to growing up or listen to when you was a kid?
You know, like just local.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
From Baton Rouge,
All right.
if I ain't mistaken.
Speaking on a parental front, though, I know your dad, he's locked up right now. And, there's a song dedicated Hey Pops on I Rest My Case. Did you play that for him?
Bro,
Does he know about
I
it?
ain't gonna lie. People that interview people, like, when they interview rappers, they literally ask, like, the deepest questions, you feel me? Like, if somebody was to ask me about, never mind, bro.
I don't know if you know about it. I ain't play it from.
Oh, you didn't play it for him?
That's crazy. He made a song about his dad, and his dad don't even
Going
know.
off comments. I just wondering what he think about all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like shit.
This
that other
real
people
life, though. That's,
have
like,
something
off
to say
internet,
about
him and his
what he
dad
think
got
about
real life situations.
Then it just went to the studio from there.
I like how you opened that record. You said, like, hey, Pop, you proud of me? You feel like you might be proud of you at this point?
Yeah, I think he proud.
That's
I
fire,
don't think
though.
he got nothing against none of this shit. I think he proud.
I was really proud of that moment that you did on Tyler, the Creator's album as well, man. You shocked a lot of
He
people.
had a song with Tyler?
That collaboration.
For sure.
Oh, God, he had a song with Tyler.
I didn't think people were expecting that you could get busy like that. I think they just saw you in one lane, and then we heard you on Tyler's album. It was like, whoa, okay, NBA. And, Tyler, they fuck with each other. And it was
This was
definitely
a
a
whole
hit.
year ago.
It was a winner.
How did that come together?
I really don't remember.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I think when it came out too, you
That nigga don't remember shit, ain't it?
Video or stuff like that at the time, right?
I think I just remember meeting him. I don't remember how it happened though. And I don't think I did that song right then and there. Like as I met him, I think that song was sent to me.
But you killed it.
You killed it, man. You also killed it
Thank you.
with Nicki Minaj on I Admit It. Y'all did
And
a
that
video
was a
for one.
crazy
What was it like working
collab.
with her?
It was nice.
That's crazy. Imagine collabing with somebody that you grew up listening to. You feel me? Like when he was probably like 15 years old. When he was 15 years old, he was making music. That's insane. When he was probably like 13 to 10 years old, he was dead ass bumping Nicki.
Couple of those. You got a couple of those.
That's
with Nick.
fire, bro. That's legendary.
That's the thing. You don't mess a lot of rappers, but when you do the collaborations, I was talking about that with you before. You have a lot of dope features like the Migos Need It joint. You and
that's gas.
The Trillionaire joint. Like a lot of times, like you're very selective, right? Like
he tend to like
play nice
collab with like people that's up there. He don't collab with the newer generation.
Decide to do it.
Yeet though.
You know the results are there.
You get to getting funny and tricky when you get to working with artists or trying to work with them.
Yeah.
And then you get to getting weird.
Do you like vet who you want to work with? Because I'm sure you get asked all the time, right?
As far as like to do a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't. Man, you can't pay me $1 million to do no song. Like it don't work like that.
What the fuck is this? Shy Glizzy featuring NBA Youngboy.
Get to know the person, right?
Yeah, it's like sometimes I just be want to have a conversation first, just to see like, what type of man you got.
Right.
Like are we the same kind or something?
Makes sense.
He was very revealing to a different
So
aspect.
I'm guessing that's why he made a song with Shy Glizzy. But Shy Glizzy the GOAT. Swish, I'm ballin'. I'm so awesome, stupid ass.
But then you saying how like you don't necessarily trust people, right? Like you're very protective and guarded in terms of like people, like you said, people can be cruel, right? Everybody may not have the best intentions. Like that must be tough. Then the music industry's kind of built on a lot of that, right? Like a lot of not a lot of good characters out here in this space. So does that make it even more challenging to like maneuver in this business?
I just don't like people, period, though. Like at all.
Have you always been this
neither.
way, or just kind of like being in this business is just conditioned into it?
I always been distant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think this business made it worse.
Did you have conversations with Takeoff and Quavo? Because you're on the Unconfused project too, To the Bone, prior to getting on that record?
I think Quavo sent me the song.
Okay.
How else would he make the song, though?
But I think something happened, and it had me in a fucked up mood. So I had canceled the video. I regret it, though. It's okay, though.
That's crazy. NBA Youngboy and Takeoff had a whole video together, and then NBA Youngboy canceled on it. So they couldn't even shoot the video before Takeoff died. That's insane.
It feels like
it's okay
you have
though.
a real good connection with Birdman. You guys done some projects together.
Pause.
That's my 5.
He's a good guy. How's your relationship blossomed throughout the years?
He just dude crazy. Like he just talk a lot of shit, and I just like
If you know, you know.
Pop that shit, man.
Yeah. Beatrice.
He been on that fucking nigga too. So.
Yeah. Me too. Fuck a
That's the
nigga.
same type of time. Fuck
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody for sure.
Nah, for
Is it
real.
different because he's from New Orleans and you from BR? Like, is there still like a connection, or is it like a?
Yeah, a lot of shit that's like go on in BR. A lot of the shit stem from New Orleans.
Ain't
That's
New
where
Orleans
the
and BR?
gangsters come from. That's where a lot of shit got bloody at first. It's kind of like where we learned a lot of shit from. Yeah, it's a connection, though.
What do you think that is about Louisiana? Like, what is it? What does it breed? Like that state?
Man, I think Louisiana's just different, bro. No matter where you at, a Louisiana nigga gonna stand out.
And it's also something in the blood, man. Louisiana, you guys, you have Master P, you got the Cash Moneys, the Birdmans of the world, and you kind of taking up that stance with your crew, the Never Broke Again crew. You guys put the compilation. Talk about those guys and what makes them so dope.
Shit, what makes them dope? They my brothers. Like, say one of them send me a song and I'm listening, that bitch actually pressure.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm on it.
My brother rapping.
I'm on it.
I don't think a lot of them wanna rap. I think it's just
Oh, wait. Why they not asking him about NBA Youngboy and B-Way? Like, I seen NBA Youngboy drop the song with his blood brother. Like, I reacted to it actually like a month ago. They need to speak on that and that song.
The
Speak
group
on that.
Too right now, and that a select few feel like they can make it. I think it's just something fun right now that everybody getting into.
Right.
And it's free money.
Facts, just like YouTube.
Right.
That's what podcasting should be.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I stay
Just like YouTube.
Yeah.
Man, you know how fast these people will give you like just $1 million or $200,000. Just
Wow.
the
It's
sign.
crazy, bro.
Man, they giving anybody a deal today.
It's insane.
Everybody.
Have y'all seen the New York drill scene, bro? They literally throwing out millions of dollars to everybody in New York drill, bro.
This
That's
is
literally
free money.
insane.
Has your relationship with money changed?
What you mean?
Like I remember one of the songs you talked about how like you spent $10 million on taxes.
That's like
Damn!
not being educated. I know what the fuck going on. And I
10 mil?
money right. Just having to double back and pay.
Another record you say you had like 25 million before the deal, and you came back and
I'm fine.
playing with a lot of big numbers, young boy.
I don't really have nothing to spend money on.
Ooh,
I don't
man.
really spend money.
25 mil is insane, though.
I don't really have nothing. I want, you know. I don't know. My mindset, I just be want to make money so my wife could buy anything she want.
Happy wife, happy life.
W life.
I had my fun.
He's still young,
Yeah.
though, you know.
He young as hell.
You saw he got a financial advisor now.
Yes.
She don't look like she messing around with the young boy situation. Right?
I think
It's
she
still
got
his
time.
money, though.
Yeah. So does she make you like do like investments and stocks and these kind of things, or
Yeah, she be having me off into a lot of this shit. Whatever it's supposed to be.
kind of follow her lead with a lot of that stuff, or trust her judgment?
Me not trust nobody.
Does Birdman give you like pointers too, you know, when it comes to financial literacy and things like that?
We don't really talk about money.
Birdman doesn't talk about money.
Nah, like, we be
What?
talking about like some shit that we
Bro, he got a
like,
whole
thinking about
financial
putting out there as far
advisor.
as, like just money. Like we don't see.
Get ready to raise your cups and
No,
make
they
some
did not.
moisture with some of the most letterful
You acting. That's a no from Youngboy. That's a big shoes to fill, man. Like, you know, from following up with that classic. So
Think so?
hell yeah, man. I think it means a lot, you know, to the world, but specifically to New Orleans and Louisiana. You know, I think that's
Culture,
it's a cultural moment. I'm looking forward to seeing you in it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it myself.
Oh, so it's all done? Did it?
No,
Okay.
we never started yet.
Oh, you started? Okay. And you also starting to Stop the Violence campaign, man. I like this. I like this direction.
W
you're going
shit
in,
right
boy.
there.
Can you talk about
Grown
that
men.
initiative?
That's grown
I
men.
don't want to get off into it.
Yeah.
Man, that shit. I don't know. I don't think it's just getting out of hand.
A lot of people look.
Bitch.
A lot of
ass
people.
niggas.
Yeah, a lot of people look at him like weird and just trying to like clown him for telling him to stop the violence, but like y'all hate him for like growing up and don't want people to die. Shit,
Like
weird.
starting to have dealings with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, sometimes it would be like two gangsters, like just literally at each other neck. And I like they got like real like bitches that's provoking and like just manipulating people. And
Yeah.
I don't like it. I ain't cool with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, they got like just some bitch ass shit going on today, bro. This is bullshit, bro.
You just ain't
Yeah.
Yeah, just hey, stop the violence, man.
Stop the violence,
If you
man.
do something, just make sure it got a very good meaning, like the right reason behind.
do something with intention.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like people just want to do things for clout, as they say.
Yes.
Man, that shit.
People live for the internet.
Yeah. Niggas that's 16 and walk up on you and switch you down.
Yeah.
And you was one of those niggas at 16. But people really just live for the internet or just live for the hype or just live for their reputation. Like, bruh, don't nobody care, bro. Why is y'all like trying to kill somebody or doing all this just to go to jail and sleep with another man? You feel me? Like,
That shit bad.
that shit be so gay to me.
But you gotta think about it. It's another bitch ass nigga though, who provoking this young nigga
Yeah.
to walk up on you and hit you with this bitch though. Just 'cause
Sometimes
he
you just
ain't-
gotta walk
he ain't
away.
really cut like that himself for to just walk up on you and just spank you right here. So he gonna tap Youngin. He know Youngin ain't got no mind. He know Youngin finna pop you in front of everybody.
Right.
Yep.
No type of
Impressionable.
kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this shit just backwards. It's like I don't even want
You
to
see
talk
the
about
youth
that shit.
being taken advantage of in these
Yeah, man. Man, ain't no gangster shit going on right now, man. A lot of pussy shit. A lot of niggas
Hey,
getting
yeah.
ready to tell on each other too.
So you feel like,
Facts.
you know, even back home, do you feel like a responsibility to want to help some of those youth back in Baton Rouge?
Shit, I won't help the youth anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay.
It's all about the understanding. I think like with a lot of the youth, once you like just actually see or just get that belief of knowing where you actually can go or just come in contact with and have, like, I think that's when you just try to see everything clear.
When did you realize that you started to have this impact on like the youth culture? Was there a moment specifically?
That shit just come from somebody saying, "Oh, they'll listen to you if you say this."
Right.
That's actually insane, though. It's just like, when you know you have an influence on the world, bro, you can literally just say anything and then your audience gonna like follow back behind it. But you gotta literally stand on what you're saying, though. Like, if you're trying to be an influencer, you have to continue to influence, you feel me? But y'all gotta notice, once you got an audience, bro, they own your body. They literally worry about everything you say.
I see it.
Mm.
I hope
You
they
gotta,
listen
if you
to
got
it.
the voice, you might as
Like
well
you said, it
preach.
isn't like you trying to clean every
Feel me?
single lyric. Like you're doing the best you can. But,
Yeah.
you know, but more intentional in terms of like, you know, I guess more like gun violence and things like that. That type of talk, unless it's warranted in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that conversation with Billboy, you say you're not going back to who you used to be. Who was that?
W.
Who was that person?
I
The
can say a
demon
lot about that
with the
person.
knock.
It just ain't the right person. Not the right person to be. It ain't smart. I don't know. It's like with everything, like you just accomplished or like just been given. Like you'll be a damn fool
To
if you
throw it
stay
all
true,
away.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
like if I have to like get off house arrest and like to go back to the north side or something, like
Go
post
throw
the
it
video. I got a big
You
ass
feel me?
gun on me or something. I did all this
just to go
to
back.
make it from this bitch. I toted guns and did all this shit to make it from right here. Just to come back with all this money
Facts.
and do the same thing. Like that's like
That would
that's
be
hustling
dumb.
backwards.
That's right. Yeah. You definitely you got your head straightened on right, man.